Hey guys, it's J-Wro back at the Wrobel Hotel here on the West Coast. We do have an East Coast version, but I'm here on the West Side showing you what's up with another delicious and easy vegan recipe that you can make at home to feed yourself or the people you love. So today, what we're gonna be doing is an inspiration from my friend Anthony Padilla. We were hanging out at Sage, a vegan bistro here in LA a few weeks ago. We were talking about dishes. We start laughing like, well, let's make a pasta dish, but it's not really pasta because it's fake, so what about the Impasta Bowl? Yes, the Impasta Bowl, because it's impossible that it could taste this good, and it's an impasta because it's actually fake pasta. It's actually noodles made from vegetables, so hence the Impasta Bowl hath been born. And I'm gonna show you guys how to make this gluten-free, vegan, totally raw recipe here on the J-Wro Show today. Come on with ya. Now, the base for our Impasta Bowl dressing begins with 1 tablespoon of sesame oil and a teaspoon of coconut aminos. So to a small mixing bowl, go ahead and add your sesame oil and your aminos. Next up, I'm gonna be adding 1-inch piece of peeled and minced organic ginger and 1 large garlic clove that's been crushed. Now, I always love dressings with a little spicy kick and finish on the end, so I'm gonna be adding a nice, big, healthy pinch of crushed red pepper flakes. This is about 1/4 teaspoon to 1/2 teaspoon. Now, to cut through that spice and to really have a nice contrast to the oil and the aminos, I like to add an acid to the mix, and a little sweet Valencia orange is just the trick. Now, the final touch to our dressing is gonna be a generous splash of our Sunwarrior Immune Shield Silver Plus Gold. This has awesome immune boosting trace minerals in it and a great neutral taste, so you can add it to things like pasta dressings, salads, soups, pretty much whatever you want to boost up the minerals and help to keep your immune system healthy. When you're making a dressing, when you have this many type of ingredients at different levels of density and viscosity, yes, I'm getting scientific from a nutritional perspective, you gotta whisk things up, right? Because then all the individual ingredients and flavor profiles mix together nicely. So grab yourself a tiny whisk, get in that bowl, and take it to task. After about 30 seconds of whisking, we want to go ahead and take your dressing, and we're gonna put it over our aforementioned impasta noodles. Now, you may be asking, impasta? How does one make an impasta noodle dish? I have 1 large daikon that I've spiralized to 2 medium carrots, and you get just this beautiful contrast of these translucent white noodles along with the orange carrots. It's so good, great mouthfeel. You can see I've got kind of like an angel hair consistency going here, and I think it's gonna pair awesomely with our dressing. Take your Asian-inspired dressing, pour it over your noodles. Set that aside, and I'm going to introduce our other vegetables in the mix. Can you guess what this is? And it is, it's not scallops. This is a vegan show, but good guess. This is actually king oyster mushrooms. You can find king oyster mushrooms at most natural health food markets, and they're incredibly meaty and dense. They have an awesome mouthfeel. Take these guys, slice them very, very thin, and then marinate it for about a half hour to an hour with some of the coconut aminos, about 1/3 cup, and a splash of apple cider vinegar. Take your 1 1/3 cup of your marinated mushrooms along with the soak liquid and add all of it to the bowl. Now, for a little bit of a snappy taste and great mouthfeel, I have 1.5 tablespoons of minced scallions, both the green and the white part. Next up, as a great flavor enhancer and awesome natural detoxifier, I have a heaping 1/3 cup of minced fresh cilantro. And then I'm gonna add a 1 1/3 cup amount of halved snap peas. Now, I want you to mix everything together, and we're gonna get ready to taste this bad mama jamma. Oh, who am I kidding? This is meant for the hands. Cannot wait to try this out. So everything looks really nice. I mean, you can just like, look at that. That's vibrance, baby. That's a handful of rainbow goodness up in this piece. In the interest of civility here on the J-Wro Show, we shall plate it properly for you. You ready? Let's plate it. Now, what I like to do to add additional crunchiness is some black sesame seeds. Now, it's time to take our Impasta Bowl right to the face. Are we gonna have a Lady in the Tramp moment? I think we are. Oh, wow. That is really spicy. This is an awesome lunch option or a light dinner option if you happen to be on a cleanse or you just want to get away from heavier foods. It's super satisfying. The flavor is spicy and sweet and savory all at once. I think you're gonna really, really dig this Impasta Bowl dish when you make it at home for yourself. So guys, if you dug my Impasta Bowl raw recipe here on the J-Wro Show, give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. What is your go-to noodle dish when you are craving pasta? So this is Jason Wrobel, AKA J to the Ricky-Ricky-Wro here on the J-Wro Show, bringing you delicious vegan recipes and vibrant living tips for thy mouth and thy hips. I want to thank the Sunwarrior tribe for hooking us up with the silver immune shield that we used in our recipe here today. And subscribe here to the J-Wro Show for weekly recipe videos on Wednesdays and vibrant living vlogs, and Sunwarrior Tribe's channel for crazy workout tips, amazing, awesome nutrition strategies, things to keep you living healthy, happy, and vibrant forever. I'm out of here, guys. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this Impasta Bowl. Again, I wanna thank my homeboy, Anthony Padilla from Smosh, for co-creating this awesome recipe. I hope you love it, Anthony, and I'll see you soon, homeboy. And I'm gonna fly on out of here, because I know this crew is gonna want some of this bowl in their hole. See you guys soon. Peaches. Now, zucchini's aight, but the thing is with zucchini noodles is they break down pretty quickly. So if you're gonna do a raw noodle dish and you're gonna have a dressing that's got some weight to it, I would highly recommend something like a carrot or a daikon, because it's just gonna hold up better. I mean, I'm not hating on you, zucchini. I know you're watching this, like the Zucchini Council of America is gonna be like, I can't believe Jason Wrobel said that. He said that about zucchini. So before you guys send a letter, I got love for you, zucchini, but just not maybe as a raw noodle dish so much, okay?